Hey folks, it's Troy from Generous Property Real Estate here again with the Sarasota County Real Estate Market Report for July. Let's just jump right into the numbers. But before we do me a quick favor and hit the subscribe button so you can be notified every month when we put out our latest statistical analysis of the real estate market here in Sarasota County. Now let's just jump right into the numbers. Let's start with single family homes as we usually do. Active inventory is up 41.1% with 1,943 new listings. The month supply of inventory is up 88% at 3.2 month supply of inventory. Remember, back in the heyday of the COVID days, when everything was flying off the market, we had less than 1 month's worth of inventory. So we're starting to really see a normalization here. Again, in videos previously, you remember me saying 6 months is about 5 to 6 months is about where we are with a balanced market. So it's still leaning towards the sellers, but there's a lot more negotiating going on right now. Days to contract is up a whopping 228.6% to 23 days. So the market is definitely starting to change, starting to normalize. 23 days isn't really a long time, but that's, again, the median number. Some are on a little bit longer, some are on a little bit less. Really depends, sellers, on how you're pricing your property. That number is going to probably continue to grow, but we'll keep an eye on it as we go forward. Median sales price is up 4.5% from last year to $522,000. So you can see 4.5%. We're not seeing those double-digit increases with inflation and whatnot. That number is pretty flat, relatively speaking. So the growth that we've been seeing over the past 2 years and the pricing is starting to level off. Now let's jump into townhomes and condos. Active inventory there is up 85.3% with 1,069 listings on the market. Days to contract for condos and townhomes, that's up 400% to 35 days. So that's the median number again. Condos and townhomes are on the market a little bit longer than single family homes right now in Sarasota County. Here's something that's interesting. The median sales price is down 6.3% to $390,000. So you can see we got a little bit of a raise in the single family, a little bit of a downward trend in the condos and townhomes. So, we're really starting to flatten out with regard to pricing here in Sarasota County. So let's keep an eye on that going forward. It's definitely going to be something that we want to take a look at. Keep in mind too that in July, August, September, those historically were the slower months in the local area. So we'll see how that pans out as we go forward. Now let's jump into the luxury properties market. And by luxury properties, we're talking about properties over $1 million. These numbers include townhomes, villas, single-family homes, and condos. So let's just jump right into that number. Active inventory is up 39%. with 467 listings on the market currently. Month supply of inventory is up 53.7% with 6.3 months worth of inventory. That number for the last 2 months has been 6.3 months. So you can see that in the luxury area, properties are staying on a little bit longer, and we'll probably see a little bit of change in the pricing. There's going to be a lot more negotiating, and you'll see that in the numbers coming up. Days to contract is up 250% to 28 days. Again, that's the median number. Half are on longer, half are on less. That median number last month was 37, so that number's come down a little bit, probably because there's a lot more negotiating going on, and the sellers are being a lot more flexible on their pricing. Speaking of sellers being a little bit more flexible on their pricing, this number really speaks to that. It's the median percent of original list price that the sellers are getting right now. And that number is 93.8%. Last year, that was 100%. So you can see we're almost at a 6 or 7% discount that people are getting on the luxury properties that are over $1 million. So you'll probably see that number continue to move in that direction, or at least start to level off as sellers start to price their properties a little bit more realistically going forward. The median sales price for luxury properties is actually down since last year, 3.2% to $1.5 million. Last month, it was down 15% from the previous year to $1.63 million. So you can see there's definitely a trend going here with the pricing, and it's all reflected in the time on market and also in the month supply of inventory. We're at 6.3% month supply of inventory, so it's starting definitely to move into the buyer's direction as we go forward. So there are the numbers for Sarasota County for the July market report. If you have any questions, feel free to reach out to us. I'd love to have you comment below. Don't forget to hit the like button. And also, remember, please subscribe to the channel because we will be giving you more information as we go forward. Educating yourself on the market is the best way to get the best possible deal that you can, whether you're buying or selling your property here in the county. So thanks for watching. And remember, the more you focus on the good, the more good comes into your life. You have a great day. We'll talk to you soon.